Hello and welcome to the March 2017 update from Pennyhill Junction. So it's a very quick update this month just to take you through the progress which has been made in the loft over the last few weeks. Firstly, apologies for all the mess, but as you can see underneath the mess we have a completed floorboard. Last month's update very close to completion, just a couple of bits to touch up. A lot of junk is all stored at the back end at the moment. Once baseboard's in place, that should all be stored in nice and tidy. You'll see there the back wall I've painted white just to brighten things up a little bit. That will require some touching up, particularly on the left hand side. And what I've also started to install now is the insulation foil. The foil comes in rolls of 600mm wide by 8,000 millimeters long. I've only gone as far as I can reach for the moment, so I'm just concentrating on this top end here. But once I've got things tidied up and I've removed some of the clutter, I'll finish off there. You'll see as well I've just installed a temporary battery operated loft light and a temporary light there. This is just a floodlight which is plugged into the mains. The left hand side won't be foiled as yet, simply because I've got electrics to go in, electric lighting and power. In terms of lighting, I'm looking to put this in, Sylvania 4-foot waterproof fluorescent light. Looking to install 3 of those, and they'll be running right along that central beam at the top. So the last 4 weeks' progress has been quite bitty. So nothing apart from the flooring has really been completed. But you'll see now that I have started to put together the baseboard frames. The baseboard on top of this frame is not the baseboard that I'm going to use for the layout itself. That's just some old 18mm thick MDF that I had from a very old layout. So I just stuck it on there to give me a workbench. So I constructed this baseboard out of 38mm by 68mm timber studs. You can see I've put in some 16mm wide holes for the power bus and wiring, etc. So great fun putting that together, my first attempt at joinery, and yeah, very pleased with the first outcome. That's all the timber all cut up and ready to build the next section of baseboard in this gap here. This section actually will be Pennyhill Junction Station when it's eventually in place. So constructing the baseboard has been enjoyable, but not nearly as enjoyable as these wonderful Metcalfe kits. So I thought I'd test myself and start with the signal box. My previous video number 3, shows the construction of that signal box, my very first attempt. I also purchased this, the P0266 semi-detached houses, which I've just done recently. And due to an error, I received this P0226 parish church. You can see where the numbers are quite close with the semi-detached houses, but rather than sending it back, I will have a parish church on my layout at some point, so I thought I'd just keep hold of it and purchase the houses again. I've also got this drive-through restaurant, which I'll probably convert to a McDonald's or a KFC, which will go into the town scene. So as I move the camera along, you'll see my first 2 attempts at building Metcalfe kits with the signal box. And then I moved on to something slightly more challenging, the semi-detached houses. So it took me a fair few hours to put this one together, but again, I'm very new to card construction, and wanted to take my time and ensure I got it spot on, and very pleased with the result. Okay, so that's all I have to update you on for this month. Over the next few weeks, I'll continue to progress on the baseboard, hopefully install the remaining for insulation on the roof, and hopefully be in a position as well where I can get some electric lighting and the power sockets in place. So for now, just want to say thanks for watching and take care, and bye for now.